Yeah, Dirty All-Stars. So, I've said this a good couple times over the last couple days. We actually meant to record this yesterday, 3-player, with Pink, but then it turns out that the PS2 version apparently is only 2-player, so rather than wasting one of our times, we've just simply waited until the next day where it'd be you and me. Just you and me, Addy. Yeah. So anyways, Dirty All-Stars. This game was what got me into wrestling. And I realize how ridiculous that sounds, because this game is largely just a doofy gimmick that I think most people would regard as somewhat of an embarrassment. Oh, there we go. Okay. By PS2 standards, it's not the worst.
Yeah.
They were able to bring over the, man, you know what's...
Look at Brett.
Okay, yeah. Brett, look, I don't see what the problem is. That looks like Brett to me. But anyway.
Yeah, I remember Brett looking like they stretched him in a fucking Laffy Taffy machine.
Yeah, what do you mean? And the eyes are always shut like a stoner's, which nonsense old Brett was. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, should we bring up the unlock everything cheat code?
Yes. Yes, let's do that.
Okay. So here's something that's really stupid.
Yeah.
They didn't take off the DLC. Okay, they replaced the DLC spot with random. Okay. So since this is the PS2 and when there's no DLC for the PS2, that means we are deprived of Ted DiBiase Jr., Ted DiBiase Sr., Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho, Dusty Rhodes, Mark Henry, R-Truth, and Michael Hayes and Jerry Lawler.
Oh no, not Jerry Lawler.
Or Michael Hayes. I know we're really hurting for that. Or Ted DiBiase Jr.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that's really funny. Everyone on the modern day side, including the DLCs,
he's in AEW.
Barring
even famous.
Yeah. But barring DiBiase Jr., everyone on the modern side of the roster went on to be a world champion for at least one major promotion. And if you bar both DiBiase Jr. and John Morris, and he was a world champion for WWE. What do you mean?
I mean, I guess.
He was world heavyweight champion like twice.
Well, yeah, but by that point, the world heavyweight champion wasn't really the world championship.
He was like world champion around the same time as like fucking Undertaker and Edge, I think. But
I don't know.
Anyway,
the run that I saw him, he was like feuding over it with, I don't know, Kofi. So.
But yeah, either which way, if you exclude John Morrison and R-Truth as well, then everyone on the roster has been a world champion for WWE at some point. I just find that really funny because you'd think that the modern side of the roster would have aged a lot poorer than it actually did.
Yeah.
Like, DiBiase Jr. is the only full-blown 5-alarm goof on the roster, though Swagger's close.
Yeah.
Though it is weird to have a game with Drew and no beard.
Yeah, like, this is the Drew I know. Like, I'm used to him now, but still.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Square, by the way, to change...
We need to load the Ultimate Warrior. We need to load the rocket fuel into the spaceship.
Yeah. Square to change a tire, by the way.
Yeah.
If memory serves, some of the alternate tire picks are pretty good and some are pretty lame.
Okay, that makes sense. That's what I expected.
I'm surprised that it's like 2003 Masked Kane, though, and not Classic.
Yeah, I prefer this look.
Oh, by the way, if you were like, oh man, Lawler's in this game, that sucks because he's an awful person.
Get
a load of this.
Yeah.
And his alternate attire just gives him a headband. That's it.
Mysterio has 3 ring gears. One of them, I think, he doesn't have gloves. Why do they keep doing this?
There's a few wrestlers on the roster that have 3. Mr. Perfect also has a terrible alternate ring attire. It just changes his attire from blue to like kind of like baby blue, puke green, baby poop green, like. Oh, what? Did Taker not have 3 attires?
No. Only
really?
Ministry, yeah.
This is back. Oh, that's not Ministry. That's, excuse you. That's fucking
that's
fighting
classic,
Shawn
yeah.
at WrestleMania. Yeah. But yeah, well, this is back before they were ever putting Ministry Taker in the games. This is back when they pretty well treated it like there's modern Taker and there's 80s Taker and nothing else. Oh god, single strap Big Show.
Yeah. Regular Big Show and sexy Big Show. Those are your options.
Yeah.
Sheamus before we could afford the fucking lettering on his pants.
Yeah.
Johnny
Jomo
Nitro.
with the white pants. I guess Jomo with the white pants is supposed to be Eminem Jomo.
Yeah, Johnny Nitro.
Edge
cool.
is another one that...
Classic Miz.
Oh god, I forgot they put in Jorts Miz. There are so many other wrestlers they didn't put in the work. Why did they put in the work on Miz?
Swagger's alt outfit should be Todo Americano.
Yeah. It's close though.
Oh god, 80s Shawn.
Yeah. I like the 80s. I like the Slaughter with no shirt on underneath better, but I hate that he's wearing sunglasses. It looks so stupid.
I don't know. It fits him somehow.
Yeah, but the sunglasses should fall off.
Yeah. Oh god,
yeah, Afro
Afro.
Andre. And Sideburns Andre. Andre got 3 attires?
Yes.
Bizarre.
Why are none of these Rocky Maivia?
It always pissed me off as a kid that attire 2 for Rock wasn't Hollywood Rock. Oh god, I forgot Immortal Hogan's in this.
Here's no Rock, never mind. Yeah. Here's Hollywood Rock.
Oh, heel Brett, that's a real weird one. Bodysuit Mach. Oh, they picked 3 good attires for Mach there.
Although I am a bit disappointed there's no NWO match. Like most people don't like.
Yeah.
Most people don't like his black and white like full body outfit. I do.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. We got it in 14, didn't we? Though wasn't that the first time we got NWO Mach in the games?
Yeah, and then they kept putting nothing but NWO Mach into the games.
Yeah.
Rather than Austin.
I like how for Piper and Austin they just gave street clothes attires because what else are you gonna do with a guy who just wore trunks his whole career? They could have gone with stunning.
Jimmy Snuka's alt outfit should be a fucking striped outfit. Yeah.
Gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, Kofi's old theme.
Yeah.
But you know it bugs me that Austin's alternate attire isn't stunning Austin.
Yeah, fair enough. But it should be with this model specifically, they should have made it look extra like a wig. Even though it was his real hair.
Yeah. And you know, it's bugged me now that I can recognize. As a kid, I didn't get it, but now I see it and it pisses me off. Steamboat's alternate attire with the white trunks, or excuse me, white tights, he's still got the Kung Fu stuff on.
Yeah.
Steamboat didn't have the Kung Fu gimmick whenever he had white tights.
Too much work.
Yeah, to remove those bits of the model, yeah. All right, all this nerding out and out of the way, who are you picking?
I don't know.
Oh, God,
Okay.
Swagger.
Classic Miz.
Oh, God! The Battle of the Jorts begins! Oh, God, Cena gets purple Cena, orange Cena, and like, what is that, 2007 Cena?
Yeah, that's 2008 Return Cena, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
Like,
orange Cena because it's gross.
I think that's the outfit he had when he came back to the Rumble.
Yeah.
Alright, SmackDown, Raw, WrestleMania. Which one? Yes. The All-Stars Arena, which we all know. SummerSlam. SmackDown. Oh, classic
Again, but with a
SmackDown.
fist!
Yeah.
I appreciate that they just
SmackDown
went,
fist.
Yeah, screw it. Let's throw in the fist. Why not?
I mean, it is like the classic WWE arena.
It is. It really is. Other than like Saturday night's main event.
Yeah. Like I have I like the 2002 to 2004 Raw arena as well, but it's not as iconic.
Yeah. Also, they got the Fink for this game, which makes it really weird to hear Finkel calling SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah.
Quick. Oh, yeah.
They even have the hat.
The animation is so much stiffer in this version. And there's no fireworks, so he just looks like he's weird, making his motions.
I wish, like, I know it would have been a lot of work, but I wish he did the fucking full hawk taunt. In that outfit, at least, you know?
Yeah.
Do you like the dithering on John Cena's Titantron?
Oh, shit.
Look at his face. Cena's been stung by a couple bees. Yeah.
Everyone in All-Star looks like they've just been dumped into a giant beehive. My God, Sheamus looks like Mr. Beast on the loading screen. All right.
And here we go.
Why is there commentary? So, have you ever played All-Stars before?
No. Well, I played the demo on the 360 50 years ago. There's 2 rebel buttons?
Yes. So there is light strike.
Yeah, heavy strike, light grab, and heavy grab. I would assume that.
So every wrestler has a class, one of 4 classes. And it gives them some universal abilities across the class. Oh, yeah, that's, we got block and we've got grapple parry, anti-grapple. There's also reversals, of course.
We have to load them as...
D-pad for taunt.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, L2 in the corner, yes. By the way, the range is generous.
Yeah. That I know.
I'm trying to remember how you run. So if you, the run button, by the way, whenever one of us figures out how to run, spins special meter. So your character has separate special meters and finish. Yeah, okay. You have separate special meters and finisher meters. And the finisher you do at the appropriate time by pressing both of the defensive buttons. Signatures you press by pressing a strike button and a throw button.
All right.
And whatever combination you press changes what special move.
Yeah. This is the real All-Star
This is not meant for the PS2. Hang on. Oh, okay. You can parry that, but it requires timing.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Okay, L1 is the reversal button. Good to know.
Yeah. I love the chop block.
So there is no way we're going to remember. Actually, wait a second.
Yeah?
It does occur to me now. So most of the characters, and especially the grappler types, which Miz is a grappler type, have chain grabs like fucking King from Tekken. I'm not joking. Where you'll do a throw, and if you input the right button at the right time at the end of the throw, Miz will pick up the opponent and throw them again in some way.
I see.
The best I remember the best character for that was Brett. Brett was by far the best at it, and he would honestly just be playing King in Tekken of just fucking throwing you around over and over and over again.
Yeah.
For Miz, I don't remember what it was for any of the characters, but either which way, I do actually have the All-Star Strategy Guide, like right over there, and I could go grab it at any time, which I find funny.
But yeah, but but also that would be for like the version that isn't this.
It would still be for the launch version. Oh! Oh! Oh, oh! Shoulder breaker, the Miz Classic.
It's High and Right's finish.
How many times he did.
Oh.
So, Cena is a striker. But here's something important.
Yeah.
If you hold the left stick away from your opponent and hold the strong grapple button,
yeah,
go for it. You will do the big grab and put him in a Boston Crab.
I see.
Yes, it does good damage. And conversely, as a striker,
yeah.
Hooah! And that can start a juggle if I was using my brain.
That's the kind of hit that can end a career.
But right. I forgot to mention. The charge grab is exclusive to grapplers. The charge strike is exclusive to brawlers. So Miz won't have charge strike, and Cena doesn't have strong charge grab. Oh, I love the toasty sound effects where the game is exploding with every fucking sound effect.
After a while, these nice takedown. How do you keep going after something like that?
Cool. So you can combo from strikes into throws, of course.
Yeah, but only light throws from what I could find.
I comboed into a heavy throw, but I think it depends on character. Different characters have different combos. If memory serves, Drew McIntyre, the strategy guide just openly says which characters are the worst and which characters are the best. And if memory serves, the strategy guide says Drew McIntyre is the toppest tier and is the best at everything, literally everything. Why? I don't know. Oh, I fell.
His broken dreams come true.
Uh-oh, signature!
Or reality check, I think.
With an explosion of time. That was not the reality check, by the way.
Oh,
you fool!
No, not the classic Cena.
Cena famously loved his suplexes.
I remember when Cena did the jackhammer.
Yeah! Dude, once one of us switches to Ultimate Warrior, you're gonna see some astounding shit.
Oh.
Okay, I forgot to explain the way that the finisher system works properly. So you have to first tap it to store your finisher, and then tap it again to hit it. Unless your opponent is down on the ground, in which case you can hold the button to just do it outright as your opponent. You start with a wake-up taunt.
Yeah. Suplex. Oh. I thought you reversed.
AJ Styles. So if memory serves, a lot of this game's animations are recycled from the TNA game, which means you're going to see a lot of like AJ Styles and like fucking Scott Steiner moves in this game. JR just called a complete shot a clothesline.
Nice. Accurate to modern JR, yes.
No!
Crucifix!
Crucifix pin!
I don't know how to let go.
What? It counted to 3, but the match kept going.
Cena wins, lol.
What the fuck?
Oh. I wish I fell out of the ring.
That'd have been good.
Now what is he up to? There he goes.
Oh. Off the turnbuckle.
Oh no, come on.
Fuck. Oh.
Oh.
Jump block.
Reversal timing is much less generous in All-Stars than other WWE games, by the way. Oh!
Ah. Oh,
you
fuck.
Fool! Proto bomb!
Imagine if Cena did that to Cody Rhodes. It's like next season WrestleMania.
Hey, there's a lot of absurdities like that. Oh Jesus! The hot shot again.
Yeah.
We killed 24 crowd members with a sonic boom from that.
Whatever this stunt is.
Look. This was still a little bit before Mrs. WWE Championship reign had started. No!
Here comes the
Oh! I do like that it. Okay, the PS2 was much worse about it, but the Xbox 360 version, the camera specifically zooms in on Miz making a fucking people's eyebrow to the camera in midair with that.
Nice.
Boy, the camera angles are not so good in this version.
Yeah.
Oh, I only had an offense rating of 1. I like how the music resumes its normal pace once we get to the menu.
Yeah. Wait, no, fuck.
What happened?
I pressed restart. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
It came out.
Quickly, small package.
Yeah.
Try to heavy grab me and then press left trigger.
Okay.
Or L2, rather.
welcome to Friday Night.
Go away, Fink. Look, what?
Oh, what the? What was that?
I don't know. Does it come back? No.
No. This was just a state of emergency for a minute there. I thought you were about to start fucking going around with an MP40 gunning them down.
And there's the sound we've been waiting for.
I believe small packages on grapple and then pin. Or, excuse me, L2.
For a long time.
That's from what I can tell.
Okay, maybe it's light grab.
Oh shit.
Aye!
I need to get you out of there. Run, Miz. Never mind. He's too guessed. The match just started. Fuck.
Oh god!
Austin Crab. We need to sell that it's a real fight.
Miz is taking liberties.
Yeah.
What the? Chain grab?
Apparently so.
I didn't know Miz had a chain grab out of the strong grab. Climb the turnbuckle.
Alright. Light grab. Go. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, small package. Small package. What? Okay, for a moment there I thought it was gonna go 4.
Yeah, you need to wait for 4.
Eh.
What do you mean?
Defense, 3 stars. John Cena did not press a button.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.